A Pirate's Booty, Singular Events, or How a Kiss Kills a Man, a play in 2 acts. Scene 1. A Hammerite cathedral. Hammerites mill about, doing their chores. Gourds pauses, looking around carefully. Narrator. This is a true tale. It is the tale of Brother Gourds, a young girl posing as a boy to gain entry to the builders favored, and how she gained the admiration and love of her brethren, then was killed mysteriously in the old quarter. Her tale is one of the most reviled by the Hammerites, though this story does not paint a foul picture of their tradition. Let us take you on a journey, the journey of a stubborn young woman who could not understand why her love for the builder would not gain her entry into that most sanctified room. Skipping several pages. A Pirate's Booty, Scene 10. Gloria reaches out a hand. Oh, Izain, I cannot bear it without thee. I shall surely waste away without thy handsome visage before me. Izain pulls away. I am a pirate, my dear Gloria, a man of action, a man of fortitude. I have no lust but for the open sea and gold. Gloria puts the back of her hand to her forehead. No, do not say such things. Please, oh please take me, Izain. Do with me as you will, you rascally fiend. Izain, no, I shall not, for you are a fair maid. Gloria, but thou art a pirate. Surely thou hast taken many a fair maid to thy bedchambers. I have overheard thee speak of thy many conquests. Izain nervously, no maid has entered my chambers. Gloria, forsooth, I do not believe mine ears. Izain, it is true, dear Gloria, for surely you do not wonder what it does mean. Any port in a storm. Oh my god. Oh, I guess that's true. Maybe? I don't know. This is all playbooks, I take it. Anything else here? I know you guys are loving this. Let's try this one. The Sword of Mayfair, Scene 1, Prologue. The curtain is drawn. The audience listens to the prologue as spoken from behind the curtain. Salanius, an aged man, speaks thusly. And then, my boy, the forest lady did ask the 3 men this question. What is the worth of a man? And the Hammerite answered, It is his works. A man with no great works will fall to history, his name forgotten. And the banker answered, It is his moneys. A man with no wealth lacks ambition and cunning. And the warrior answered, It is his strength. Weak men fall to those with great prowess. Just then a small lad about your age boldly strutted into the clearing, away from the rock where he'd watched the conversation. The men who had fought their way to that place looked surprised, but the forest lady merely looked on with her unblinking eyes. The boy gave his answer. It is his spirit. It is how he treats a man that is his worth. A man with no great built works may still influence the world. A man with no great monies may yet grow wealthy with the love of his kin. The smallest, weakest child may yet tend to those most brutal when they have fallen. But the man who treats his brothers as a dog surely has no worth at all. The forest lady smiled briefly and nodded her head. My boy, let me tell you what happened next. Each of those fine men, the Hammerite, the banker, and the warrior, fell to dust and blew away. Only the young lad remained, and the beautiful forest lady held out her hands, and upon them appeared the Sword of Mayfair, which he bequeathed to that boy. Ottertane, the young boy. Oh, I've heard this 1,000 times, Grandpa. Why do I have to listen again? Salanius, because, my little impetuous imp, I was that boy, and I have a lesson to teach you. The curtain parts, showing Salanius sitting in the rocking chair, Oraten sitting at his feet, staring up at him in wide-eyed awe. End prologue. Into Tomorrow's Gates, Act 1, Scene 2. Lady Calestry, I'm murdering all these names, looks out over the balcony. Oh, Maid Sola, how I wish there was a handsome knight to rescue me from this drab boredom. There is no adventure here. I am sequestered away like a nice cheese. Maid Sola giggles. A nice cheese? That is quite a description indeed. Perhaps if you visited the market? Lady Calestry shakes her head. No, the men there are just as uninteresting as this vantage has become. But wait, who is that I spy in the street below us? Do you see? Lady Calestry and Maid Sola look out over the stage. At stage left, Yaladris, dressed as a young male trader, moves about the street. Yaladris's bosom will be bound and her hair up under her hat so that the audience will not know she is a female. Lady Calestry cries out, My heart! I have not seen such sight that has pierced me so readily. I must know who that lad is. The curve of his jaw is beautiful, like a sculpture. I can see his green eyes even from here. They are surely the color of emerald. Oh, Sala, please, I beg of you, run down to the street and find out the name of this man. Yaladris glances over her shoulder and sees two large men approaching. The debt collectors break into a run after her, and all three swiftly bolt off stage. Skipping a few pages. Into Tomorrow's Gates, Act 1, Scene 4. Yaladris, dressed as a man, turns away from Lady Calestry. I appreciate your offer, my lady, but surely I cannot stay with your court. I would be unseemly for a trader of my low stature to take up residence with so well-regarded a maid. Lady Calestry shakes her head, taking a hold of Yaladris's chin. Please do stay. I insist, after all. Those men are still chasing you, are they not? Yes, I can see that they are. Yaladris turns away once more, and Lady Calestry freezes in place while Yaladris speaks her thoughts to the audience. If Lady Calestry fancies me as much as I think, I could be in a dangerous position if she finds out I'm a woman. But right now I could really use some help. Yaladris paces, rubbing her chin thoughtfully. I don't want to break her heart, but I don't want to find myself without some digits either. I suppose the charade must continue. Yaladris returns to her position in front of Lady Calestry. Yes, I shall stay for a short time, dear lady. Thank you for your kindness. Lady Calestry claps her hands together. Wonderful! I shall have the maids clear a room for you, and the serving boys draw up a bath. Yaladris, Lady Calestry freezes in place as Yaladris turns to the audience again. I have the feeling I've just stepped from the smithing oven into the fire. Skipping several pages. Oh, this is scandalous! It's at Tomorrow's Gate, Act 3, Scene 5, a dark dungeon in Castle Calestry. Yaladris, still dressed as a man, squirms on the table, her arms and legs tied down to the corners. Shadowy figures mill about in the dark corners of the dungeon. Lady Calestry, wild-eyed, slowly circles Yaladris. Did you think I did not know? Of course I knew. The moment I saw you in that street below, I knew you to be a woman despite your careful attention to all the manly details. Ah, what a fine man you would make. A beautiful man. Yaladris, I don't want to be a man. I don't fancy women. Lady Calestry pulls out an ornate dagger. Nor do I, dear Yaladris. Nor do I. That is why I have called upon the greatest alchemists, sorcerers, and doctors of our time. My dear, do not squirm so. It is quite unbecoming of a man. Oh my god, what are they going to do? Yaladris, but I am not a man! I don't want to be a man! This is madness, Calestry, madness! Shadowy figures move towards Yaladris. They push forward a rolling table atop which is a peasant man, unconscious and bound. Lady Calestry, oh, but tomorrow, my love, you shall awaken to the gates of paradise. The lights dim as the curtain closes. Oh my god! Where's the next one of those? What was this? Into Tomorrow's Gates? Where is it? No! We won't know what happened! Oh my god! Scandalous! Holy crap! Wow! Nowadays you have to watch anime to see something like that happen. Okay, everyone, I'm going to save the game here. We make good progress. I don't feel like losing this. And I don't want to repeat all that. Not that I would anyway, but this is a good spot. We will pick up if we ever die in this position.
I guess it was nothing after all, then. I can't wait till I get the chance to cut up some taffers down here. They think I'm new? I'm not new. Crack 'em right over the head, that's what I'd do. from dinner. I tell you, guard duty's not all it's cracked up to be. Did I just hear something? Hey, what was that noise? I can't wait to get back to the city next week. I'll go to see Sally, that's what I'll do. I'll get a real bath, some new clothes, and money's not an issue. Who am I kidding? Stay awake. You can't fall asleep. Forget it. Put up. Yeah. How does that go? Forget it. clothes. And money's not an issue. Who am I kidding? Did I just hear something? Gotta stay awake, or can't fall asleep. Bert got his toes cut off, falling asleep on guard duty.
Bunch of tappers.
Can't let that happen to me.
So what if it's pink? Doesn't mean anything. Never eaten that again.
None of the guys I've worked with, none of the men that I've worked with can hold a candle to mine.
Clean around here. Piece of garbage everywhere. I've got a long shift ahead of me. Keep it up. Come out. I'll find you. Hey!
Gale. For about 2 weeks now, I noticed these darkly dressed, rough-looking characters coming and going on the steam rail. I don't think any of them own shops around here, and hell if I know where they go. I haven't noticed anything strange around town, like the break-ins we had last winter, but it still makes me wonder. While I'm gone, you can probably get away with closing at noon. In the off-season, the only thing people come here for is to gossip. I should have some juicy tidbits when I get back from the city. I'm hoping for a glimpse of this new Sheriff Truart, and to learn more about the Mechanists group. I even heard that this Karras person was here to see our very own brother Cavador last week. He's supposedly quite popular in the city, and Doris says his voice is rich and deep, very romantic. I'll have lots to tell. Take care, Dinah.
There. I've got a long ship that...
Got a sweet tooth? Come and visit the Goodie Bag candy store. Our candy is pure art. The spice of life. Guaranteed sugar fix for all ages. It's drugs. It's kind of awesome. Everyone, I don't know where the sewer entrance is. I've got no clue. So, I'm going to stop the recording here, and when I find it, I will start the recording again. I'll see you all in a few seconds.